All right, so I did my backpack. It's looking good. So 50, 85 millimeter, 90 to 280. The Leica SL2S. The stuff, the power bank, rain, remove the batteries. Took out the S5 II. Let's see, what else I'm going to do. I shaved off 10 pounds. It's now 17 pounds. Took out the laptop. So I got the batteries here in this compartment. I got cables and battery charger, stuff for the anything else I can think of. So that's all that. The battery charger is already in there in that little black bag. Here. It's right above the power bank. So here's the battery charger. And there's the cable for the power bank, and then the rain jacket. And of course I got the filter, ND filter, USB thing, my SD cards holders. So I have to go to my old suitcase for my clothes because I found a deal, folks. So this is the other backpack. So let me just show you. One thing, and I'll do an unboxing of this. No boxes, all right? So when I get it from my local camera store, what they do is there's no boxes. No registration or anything. So you take it as it is. This is the 150 to 600 Sigma. This is the 50 millimeter Pro f1.4. I got another 85 millimeter and 50 millimeter f1.8. I got the new 24 millimeter f1.4. This is the S5 II with the 20 to 60 on there. And on here, I got the brand new 24 to 105, but I think that's the f4. Okay? I don't think it's variable. I think it's all f4. So, what am I filming this on? Well, if I get the S5 II here, I got the Leica SL2S there. This must be the new Panasonic S5 IIX. So I got the S5 II and now the S5 IIX. So I'll start doing some videos. See you later, alligators. Okay, I did it once again. Forgot to remove the lens cap. And there's an overview of the lenses. Now, from bottom to top, I got the Sigma, and that's the 150 to 600 millimeter. And I think it's like a 5.6 to a 6.3 or something like that. It's a Sigma. And then, of course, if you see the 50 and 85 down there, they're the f1.8. And I also have that with my Leica. So now I have two sets of those. They're good primes, and they work on both camera systems. You know, the L mount, The lenses are interchangeable. I did buy yesterday, or I received yesterday, the 24 millimeter f1.4, and that's a great lens. I showed a video on that. And then it was just surprises all over the place, because yesterday they didn't have any Leica equipment. In fact, the store doesn't do anything with Leica or Panasonic. They'll do the GH5 and Micro Four Thirds. They will sell the S5 II and the 2X, but only with the 50 millimeter or 85 or the 20 to 60. Okay. So, talking about the primes right now, I messed up on my voice, so I'm doing a voiceover. That is the 24-105 f4, and that's the S Pro. And in front of that, when you see my finger, I'll probably point out to the Lumix 14 to 28 millimeter that's on the camera. And then that in front is, I got that 24 millimeter f1.4, and now I have the 50 millimeter f1.4. I was thinking of getting the 35, but 35 is too close to 24. So 24 and 50, I'm happy. And you'll be seeing some videos with each lens. I already showed you a little bit with the 24 millimeter. And on the 14 to 28, it's pretty good. That's the street lens right there. I have the 24 millimeter f1.4, which will be good on the inside also. But that 14 to 28 is variable aperture, f4 to 5.6. Okay, that 24 to 105 is all f4. And that's the S Pro lens from Panasonic. So pretty shortly, I'll be going to the pictures. So I'm going to mute this, and it should be coming up shortly, hopefully. And that's why I'm doing this voice do-over. So I'm leaving. Now I'm going to change. My dog is not in the her doggy bed because I'm eating food. So, she's right here. I took 4 pictures also. So I'm going to show you that. This is with the, now this is the Panasonic Lumix 14 to 28, which is on the camera. And it's a variable lens. I can't remember. I think it's like a 3.5 to 5.6, okay? So it's the cheaper one, but it gives me the street photography of 14 to 24 or 14 to 28. I thought it was a Sigma lens, but it's actually the Panasonic one. The Sigma lens is a 2.8. And I was looking at that and I says, you know what? I don't really need that. I mean, I got the 24 f1.4. I got the zoom lens 24 to 70. I don't need it. Well, 14 to 28, that's great for street photography, and it's f4. So that's what I got. And it cost me about $7,000, including the one that I picked up yesterday. Well, $7,000 today, and then about another $600 for that used lens. So all that is used equipment, folks. And I got a deal. If I would have bought the whole thing, it would have been like $10,000. And with the S5 II and the kit lens, and also the other 50 and 85, that would have brought it to 10,000. Okay, and or a little bit over. But there we go. So now I'm good to go with the Leica and the Panasonic. I got 3 cameras in the L mount. Who would have figured? And they're all full frame. So let's look at some pictures. And let me go to the share screen. It's not much, just 4 pictures, okay? So here's the first one. Let me do a... Okay, I don't know where it is. Oh, I have to hit this first, that's why. Okay. So this is, let me get my mouse over. That's the only problem with working with 2 screens. So in this one, the F mount is, or F number is 5.6, and I'm at the focal range, see it's 14 to 28, F4 to 5.6, okay? Lumix S. And let's see. I'm at 28 millimeters, all right? So if I go to the next one, I'm just shooting out of the car. So I did one at 14 at F4 with that 14 to 28. And then this is at 28 and it's 5.6 now. And then last but not least, there's me from the chair, one of my favorite chairs. And, you know, I'm just relaxing, playing with the camera. So I'm going to go back to her. I'm going to go to full screen. You know what I'm going to do. So it's not the best picture, not the best light, but still, it's good. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the purchase. That kind of completes my set. You know, if you buy a Leica, it's about that amount. You know, if you get the more expensive, smaller cameras, then you have to buy a lens with it. Then there's the SL3, which is about $7,000. And then about another $6,000 is the Q3. Well, the SL3 is a pre-order, and the Q3 is on a back order. So they have the Q2s and stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing, and like Charles Richard was saying, you know, he would like to have an SL3 and a Q3. And I says, well, SL2 is okay. I can eventually upgrade to SL3 when it becomes available. But I might go with the cheaper route and buy the Q3. But you see, it's a waiting list. So on those 2 cameras, I'll just stick with the 2 Panasonics because they're great cameras. All right, they got phase autofocusing with contrast detect, and with the Leica, it's contrast detect, but still, it's a pretty sharp. And they have some great lenses. They're expensive. I got 2 of them. I got the 24 to 70 and then the 90 to 280. They're excellent lenses. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, put it down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.